Show us your spice. Show us that extra deck.
For that extra deck.
Show us what you're playing, but
And then these three guys right here.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
played Cyber-Dragon. We're here with Alex Valido. You got second place.
X1.
X1. All right. With what are you playing?
Drytron. I had made a statement in the last video that Dragon was going to stay the best deck. I was wrong. Drytron is the best deck.
Okay.
Only deck I lost to was Sky Striker, but
Hey.
you know,
Yeah, that was the dude went undefeated, I think.
yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
So you got your 3 alphas, 3 zetas. I do like to run 3 gammas
That's interesting.
and 1 delta. The reason I like to do 3 gammas is I find that this deck does have a breaking problem. You need a lot of 2-ups with it. And gamma, of course, you can recycle. And consistently when I have gamma, if I get drilled and I don't have an out to it, I can at the very least end with an IP. So maxing out on the gamma I found was very necessary for that.
Okay.
Then the most necessary card in the deck, of course, the 3 diviners. Then search. Unfortunately, the 1 ugly common.
Is that a mismatch?
That's a mismatch. I'll have the OTC. You got your 2 Avas. That's pretty standard. I don't main the Lancia. I don't really feel like banishing is prevalent right now. I'm sure that could change in the near future if it does. Lancia will obviously go to main.
Okay.
For the Retros, Idaten, Ben 10, Natasha. Incredible card. Definitely needs to be run. And of course, the Ultimate Knight. I don't run the Drytron Ritual Monster, the killer, because it kind of adds to the brick that I was talking to earlier. The consistency cards, 3 Cyber Emergencies, 3 Novas.
Oh, really?
The card I feel is extremely necessary in this deck because say you go against the mirror, you can't break the board, pretty much any unbreakable boards, 3 droplets. If we're going first and second. I like to run 2 of the ritual spells. I feel like Cosmic Cyclone's going to be a problematic card, or DD Crow. If this card leaves, you pretty much hard lose the game.
Yeah.
And then for the draw cards, 2 Tactics and 1 Prosperity.
Nice.
And then, of course, the 1-ofs, you know that. And then I do like to run 1 of this. I like to have this one. It comes up. It's a good draw bait. If you run this, you get the Nova. You still can go into the Gamma. IP play that I was talking about.
That's fair. How many cards main deck?
40.
40.
For the extra deck, Link Rebo, IP, Nightmare Phoenix, Borosword. I do feel Borosword is better than Access Code. In this deck, quick OTK.
Yeah, you don't link summon a lot.
I don't personally. There are other builds that do link summon a lot more, but preference as far as that's concerned. I don't like the Nightmare Phoenix because there's not really space. For the Zeus engine, of course. Then, of course, Beatrice, 2 Fafnirs. With the Instant Fusion, where Millennium Miles Restrict. Then I do like the 1 Entis and 2 Herald. And last card in the extra deck is the Chaos Reaper. It does come up. I like to use it more when Diviner gets negated. I feel like that's the more times that you want to use it.
Has this other effect ever come up where you special summon from the grave?
It does. Link Rebo is a dark. Today, actually, in the video, you can see against the Sky Striker player that I lost to, I DD Crowed and I was able to banish the DD Crow and, of course, a different light monster just by summoning it back after I went to IP.
Played like 3 atoms to get into it.
What was side deck?
Side deck, I did 3 draw.
Too soon.
Make it more consistent.
Extremely necessary. I don't main deck yet because of the breaking problem I was talking about with this deck earlier. This deck does really good going first or second, so side deck for sure. 3 Crow. I like this more than Ally Justice because it's more versatile, at least for this locus especially, because it can hit the ritual spell for Drytron. It can obviously hit the Ben 10 for mistiming if that is how the movie's going to go. And it can also hit, engage, pretty much bust 1-ofs.
You're going to use that.
I run 2 Lancia. I honestly never went into this tonight because, kind of like I was saying earlier, I just don't feel like banishing is too prevalent in this format. 1 Kaiju is searchable, so you only really need to run 1. You can search it off Cyber Emergency. And then my personal favorite spicy tech in the side, the green. I'm probably going to add the purple at some point in the side. But we're not there just yet. And then for the back row disruption, I decided to go with Cyclone. I like the versatility of Cyclone, like I was saying earlier, hit the Natanis ritual spell as well as the Sky Striker Engage or Sky Striker cards in general.
Most of the hands
And then for back row hate.
ironically,
Yep, I got red rebooted earlier. That sucked.
typically your ending for is
Yeah, that's it.